Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So nothing really changed. Look to the left, we're still very much stuck between the two levels that we've been speaking about all week, and we're also still below the trend line as well. So if you look at the oscillators, we do have a crossing and a grouping of the oscillators pointing to the downside. This is indicating that we could potentially be moving down. I suspect we're just going to be sideways. This is a nice bullish engulfing bar here as well. And there's a decent, half decent inside bar. Then there's another golfing bar there. So lots of bullish patterns on this move up. But ultimately, we do need to break above 14,273 before we even start getting slightly bullish. Look at the moving averages grouping quite nicely together, but we're still below the 155. So we're in amongst the moving averages, which is always an indication of a trend, a range forming. So that is the scenario that we have right now on the higher time frames. Look at the oscillators on the 3 hour, indicating that we could potentially move to the upside. So this is going to continue until the Feds are finished with their song and dance tonight. So expect more of the same today, sort of big up, bigger down, big confusion, and just drifting sideways. So this for me is a clear sit on hands. If you look at the oscillators on the hour, looking for another leg down, wouldn't surprise me at all. But to where is the question. So if you look at the grouping of the oscillators, I'm not interested in this right now. Sorry, not the oscillators, the moving averages. I want to see a cross. I want to see them pointing to the upside, and then we can start looking at it. So even off the 15 minutes, you're just going to be wasting your time. You can see all the chaos from yesterday. Probably a potential short there, but 50-50 call in my view. We do have a gap open to the upside as well, so bear that in mind. And we do have a bit of a crossover on the 15-minute here as well, which is also just a really confusing setup. So yeah, mixed signals on all the different time frames. Two major levels that we are stuck between. You can see there they are there. So this is also pretty much level with the gap. It's 14,156 and then 13,880. So if you look at it on the 3 hour, you can see a nice crossover forming and potentially for a move to the upside. But then when the hour is telling you we're a bit tired and we're looking for a move to the downside, and you've got trend line resistance ahead of you plus horizontal resistance, I'm always very, very cautious. And just look at this here on the left. That's kind of where price is at the moment. So we've closed below it, we've tested it. Technically, if we drop below this hanging man here, that is confirmation of a move to the downside, but I suspect it's going to be small and short-lived, probably 13,880 holding us up, and then another bounce to the upside. So yeah, we're waiting for the Feds. I think that's pretty much what it is. So I'm sit on hands until later tonight when that happens. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.